Okay, cool. So can you start off by introducing yourself to our site visitors at popculturemadness.com?
I'm Andrew from Black Tusk.
Great. Well, how happy are you to be part of this giant Orion Music and More festival this year?
It's a complete honor. It's just to be handpicked to play this thing. It's amazing. Like, we've been listening to Metallica forever, so for them to pick us to play their festival, it's a complete honor. We're humbled. It's great.
So I heard you guys definitely tore it up this morning, like starting things off early. So how was the set today?
Yeah, the set was great. It sounded awesome on stage. I heard front of house sounded amazing. We didn't have no technical difficulties. So it was a good time. There's a bunch of people there. As soon as we started, you could see them all like rushing over there. So it was a cool set. We drove all night from Columbus, Ohio to get here. So we rolled in at about 8 after driving the entire night. And then,
Have you slept yet?
Me? No, I haven't.
Hey, that's rock and roll, right?
Yeah, I got maybe an hour nap in the van, and then I started driving at 5 this morning, and here we sit.
So is there anyone in particular that you're looking forward to catching their set today?
Well, our good buddies Baroness played at the exact same time we did.
I heard that.
That was kind of unfortunate, so we didn't get to catch them, but, the Red Fang dudes are here. We just did that European tour with them. Super stoked to get to watch them play again. And then our buddies with Sarah are probably playing right now. So I'm missing that, but I'm going to try to catch some of them. And then, the Sword just played as soon as we got done. There's some stuff here that we want to see. It's going to be cool.
That's awesome. So Savannah, Georgia is home base for you guys, correct?
It is. We haven't been there in half a year, but yeah, it's home base.
So, what was it like? What was the scene like for you growing up? I know it seems like a lot of metal has come out of there.
It's like, I don't know if you're familiar with that band Damned, but it's more like more like a crusty punk doomy kind of thing. So that whole scene was kind of going on in Savannah when we were coming up. And so that's what we grew up in that, and like our first bands like punk bands and stuff like that. And then we just kind of, as we've gotten older, we've morphed into, what we are today.
So how would you describe your music to a first-time listener?
We like to say it's like Black Sabbath and Motorhead having a barbecue.
That's interesting. That would definitely be a party I think I'd like to go to.
Absolutely.
So what's next on the horizon for you guys after Orion?
Well, like I said, we're currently on tour right now, so we have to go catch up with the tour tomorrow. And then we're going to go home for 6 days, and then we're going to go back to Europe and do a short headlining run over there. And then we have a tour planned for this fall that I can't announce yet. But it's going to be
always got to tease me like that. So, how do you feel about the diversity of fans in Europe versus the States as far as hard rock and metal go?
I don't know. One thing I've noticed about European fans is like, there's a lot of kids show up, they get real into it. They're like really into the music. They're not. Most of the crowds aren't standing there like this. They're all up there and going nuts. The same thing happens here, but I don't know. It's weird. It's like Black Tusk. We just draw from everywhere. We draw from like hard rock, metal kids, punk kids. Right now we're playing to thrash kids with Municipal Waste. So, it's kind of draw from everywhere. So it's cool that a bunch of different people can get to check out our band.
Oh, absolutely. So, how do you feel about the current state of rock music in general?
If you're talking mainstream, I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. But from what I hear on the radio, it's pretty much garbage.
So who are you currently listening to?
Rocking a lot of the Red Fang. That new Graveyard record's pretty awesome. What else am I listening to? I'm into Witch a whole bunch. Those guys are really cool. And then, what else have I been jamming? I've listened to a lot of Scott H. Byram. That stuff, he's really cool. Singer-songwriter dude out of Austin. And then we listen to a lot of this country band from Chattanooga called the Rounders. Listen to that a bunch. All kind of stuff.
Nice. So what are some of your goals for the rest of this year?
We're going to finish out this tour cycle, and then hopefully we're going to start writing a new record.
That's awesome. You have anything written already, or?
No, we've been on tour, so we haven't really had a chance to write anything. I've got a bunch of riffs on my phone and stuff, but we haven't had a chance to really construct anything yet.
That's cool. I know some bands can take some time to write on their own. Other people have to take that time away and sit back and...
as we write, we write all together. It's not one person writing all the songs, so we had to wait till we can all get together, and then we write our music.
That's awesome. So what is the best way for us to keep up to date with you? I'm sure you're active on social media and stuff.
Yeah, all that crap. We're on the internet. You can find us.
Okay, great. Well, we'll direct our site visitors to check that out and definitely get out to a show.
Yes, it'll be awesome.
Thanks a lot. Is there any final comments you'd like to share?
I want to thank Metallica for having us on. This is awesome, and thank you for interviewing me.
Great. Thank you.